Hey everybody, welcome back. We are going to meet Yennefer in Larvik. She's very close by, and I'm sure this is going to be... There's going to be a lot of reminiscing, I think. Maybe I'm completely wrong. What is she? She's getting in... What is she? Oh, yeah, Yennefer's making friends as always. She's good at that.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Okay.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
So, we read about this in her journal, and I thought that the journal was a reference to the djinn that we were involved with, but apparently that's not the case.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
Okay. Are you certain he had a djinn?
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a djinn. He could just utter a wish.
Perhaps he had none left, or something unexpected happened.
Okay, well, what do you need me to do?
Alright, so what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Can you imagine we come all this way and we just say, nope, good luck, peace.
Since you put it that way, fine, I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Alright, well, it was nice to be sitting here relaxing. We could have been eating this roasted pig.
To prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I'll catch up with you in 1 second.
Decided to risk
Never mind.
Greetings.
Yes,
Impressive
never mind.
tavern.
Keep going. I'll meet you there.
This ain't no tavern. It's the House of Warriors.
So what do folk do in the House of Warriors? Fight?
At times, one will take the other and give 'em a good slapping, aye? But mostly, folk come here to drink, eat, warm their bones by the fire, chatter a bit. Maybe listen to a skull bay to the moon.
About what folk do at a tavern.
You continentals don't understand a thing. You need some of our mead. Brewed wisdom it is.
I'm actually just curious to see what you're
What
selling.
are you peddling? Let me have a look.
And typical. I don't know what I expected.
Farewell.
Okay, sorry, Yen, let's go. There's a speedy one. You know what, since we're here, let's just fortify everything we can. You never know.
Lead the way.
Come back for that
Just
horse
once,
race at
you
some
might
point.
try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Think she's talking about... You know what she's talking about. Which one's ours? Why don't we take that big one? I guess we're gonna take this little guy here.
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right. right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
I like how she always asks these questions to give us some illusion that we're somehow involved. Are you kidding me? That'll really impress her. So... Are you going?
Getting in or not?
Oh no, what have we done? Okay, there we go.
Not sure this djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Yeah, yeah.
Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for.
Comes with the
And when your
territory.
wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's
This is the
something
spot.
here on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Ooh, I like that.
Assad I cried a Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there.
Okay, well, can I just jump in? You sure you don't want to join me?
Water warm enough for you?
Don't mock me.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside.
So it seems like we don't have to worry at all about our breath. I figured it would just last longer, but this is a little bit more than that.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship.
Come back up.
Oh, really? Well, since we're down here. Some resin? Don't know that we've picked that up before. Although we probably have. We probably have like 50 of them. Just never noticed. We're gonna have to be kind of thorough down in these places though, because I imagine that ships go down, there's definitely gonna be, maybe treasure isn't the right word, but could be something. Alright, I think we're good here. Like the other just floated to the top.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
So she was kind of taking us.
Say we find the djinn.
Never mind.
What do? Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the djinn? Have we moved on to the talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course.
So what I was going to say is that she kind of brought up some things from the past, and if there was anything that she was going to kind of reminisce with us about, this would be like the
Something's
perfect
here.
time to do it
Another
out on the
way.
water like
Let's
this.
see if our djinn's down there.
I have a hunch that third time might be the charm, but hey, who knows? Hey, hold on. Did I see something up here? Yeah, I did.
Found the wreck. It's been here a while. Woods rotted.
Look around, but be careful.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here.
We got a skeleton.
A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skelliger.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimmen man, so he was from Pharaoh. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
How about I check some things out first, since I'm down here anyway?
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here.
Oh, what's this thing?
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn. Their longship belonged to Clan Dimmen.
Okay.
Now that's what I call real
Ooh.
beauty.
Have you found the djinn?
No, but I found something that could be just as valuable to me as the djinn is to you.
I think I might have missed that. We picked it up so quickly. We'll take a look when we get to the surface here. So what did we just pick up here? We still have these condottiere boots, which I should switch out. Wasn't the seashell. Black pearl dust, maybe. Oh, the resin, by the way, was the first time we've seen that. Oh, maybe it's this. Regenerates vitality. Okay. Whoa!
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
Siren just jumped out of the water. That's cool.
Most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the golden dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail.
Oh, cool.
Me clinging
Cool.
to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember?
I remember
below
that.
us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember. Though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
I remember that too.
Something strange about those rocks.
There's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
This is the third one. Let's see if our prediction's correct. This is a much larger area. Oh, this is mega deep.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I
Seriously.
must see it.
Diving in after all.
No, I should cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltia bedem ein eichte illivaid.
So, what do you think,
That
Yen?
is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine, but get out of my eyes. Too complicated for us both.
I su foltia
Get out of my eyes.
ein eichte illivaid.
At least she respects the request.
Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this.
Well, this little thing could hold a djinn.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Bet it was cut by the same thing that cut the skeleton.
Come on, Siren. Ah, forget it. It's not harming me.
Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery. Should belong to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
I'm gonna guess that's that little thing on the ground there. Broken seal.
No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
That'll do, pig. Oh, hold on. No, nothing? I'm so glad that we enhanced our weapons and armor. Yeah, if we didn't have the spell, we would definitely be dead right now.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
That'll do.
And once we find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2... Three.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this gin?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
Yeah, but, like, why do you want it so badly? There's gotta be something.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important.
But?
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
Wait.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
Oh,
you
what?
asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
What? Is that maybe to see if there's more that binds us than perhaps just the wish?
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it.
Yeah.
To see if we'll still
Okay,
matter
I
to
get
one
it.
another, or if we'll be like two strangers.
I honestly think that we would still be the same.
What if I don't want to know?
I'm afraid you no longer have a choice. Come, let's
No,
search the ship.
we knew she was gonna say that. Whoa. Okay.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted
Oh,
it in doing
guaranteed.
so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it.
See, that's the thing, right? Is she would have to word that very
explore the
specifically. One wrong move and if I disappear, I might get ripped from the inside out or who knows what. Got scissors.
Nothing interesting.
There's nothing interesting. Why are my Witcher senses going off, you know? Yeah, oh yeah, and I'll do it. You just hang out and look pretty. I'll be searching for stuff. Not seeing anything up here. Oh, here we can enter below. Let's be careful not to, well, do that.
Interesting. Wonder what this means.
Apparently not much. Mystery of mysteries.
Mysteries. Agnes of Glanville.
What is this about? Among the many creatures of our world, there are but two that are able to draw and absorb the power, and these are cats and dragons. Both species instinctively sense the presence of magic intersections and often choose them as resting places, which is strange, for other animals avoid these same spots. Numerous theories attempt to explain this behavior, but none do so with thorough success. Some scholars claim dragons use the power they imbibe to fly, for as this natural philosophers have proven, no creature of their size and mass should be capable of lifting itself into the air using such meager wings. As for cats, there is a theory stating the power is behind their gift for seeing things in complete darkness. Others claim this ability is theirs by nature, and they use the power of the intersections for other unknown purposes. Indeed, that all members of the Felidae genus are able to see things from other planes, invisible persons, and emanations of the power has been proven beyond any doubt on numerous occasions. Cats and dragons, okay.
Nice shoes.
Oh,
Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
yeah, it did. Elemental Empires.
By Giambattista.
Okay, where's Elemental Empires? Here we go. None of the four planes or dimensions, those of fire, water, earth, and air, is accessible to mere mortals. They are inhabited, however, by creatures known as genies. There are four types, each corresponding to one of the four elements, which comprise their respective essences. Each type of genie also counts its antithesis among the others. Thus, the Maireads, or the Maireads, aligned with the element of water, are opposed by the fiery Ifrits. The plane of earth is inhabited by the Dao genies, and the dimension of air, which opposes it, is home for Jinni, whose name incidentally is the root of the word genie. This last term is often used by simple folk to refer to all creatures that inhabit the elemental planes, which is an obvious blunder. Unusually, powerful sorcerers can sometimes bind such beings and bend them to their will, thus acquiring tremendous might to the point of near omnipotence. For a genie, being the living personification of an element's energies is akin to an almost boundless reservoir of the power. Thus, its master can draw energy from the genie for spellcasting without the tiresome need to channel from traditional sources. However, those who are able to bind a genie are few and far between, for the strength of the inhabitants of the four planes is matched only by the cunning which they employ to avoid such a fate. Okay. Enhanced relic oil. You know what? Before we forget, let's see if we can actually do this. We know all about pinning formulae. Let's see. Doesn't look like we can do it. Those are all for bombs. Let's see. The Echidna decoction would be cool. Performing actions that consume stamina. Regenerate vitality? What? So, like, performing signs? That's awesome if that's the case. Yeah, let's craft away. Here's enhanced hybrid oil. Beautiful. Enhanced relic oil. Beautiful. Petrie's filter increases sign intensity. Yep. Okay.
Mage must have slipped here. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. war left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Nothing here. Nothing interesting here.
So what the heck?
We should explore the ship.
Definitely missing something. What is it that we could be missing? I'm really worried about falling off here. For obvious reasons. Oh, here. Okay. Oh, it's a bookshelf.
I think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the djinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the djinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you. If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Alright, well.
Cold's preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
I'd say it did more than crack his skull.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Came Jin, Rif Kaishta en Gaia, Kaishta et Disglair, Gevired me Castle.
Oh, really? Okay.
I have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Great. Wish you would have told me that before. This thing might be super pissed. Come on. How am I gonna even get close to him? Whoa, whoa, whoa! I can't even hit him! Oh, there we go. I don't suppose that I could use our Axie on him. That did nothing. I need like a djinn oil. I also need to not fall off of this thing. I'm gonna try our Erden sign. Oh.
Just a bit more. I can feel the strength waning.
Come on. I expected it to have some type of
Got you!
form.
Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us?
What if there is no spell?
Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
Uh-oh.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
How are you feeling now?
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well,
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
we're a bit
expected-
insecure here.
I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
Ow, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way.
Yeah, it's true.
Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
She's got a little bit of a romantic side. Everything is apparently right in the world. This is good.
My, it's lovely.
This is good.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.